Most people think being broke is about how much money they make. It's not. It's about how you think. In the next minutes, I'm going to walk you through 8 shifts in thinking that separate people who build wealth from people who stay stuck. Some of these are going to feel uncomfortable. And the last one, big, is the one almost nobody talks about. Let's start with the first one. Number 1, the real cause isn't intelligence, it's ignorance. The main reason people struggle with money isn't a lack of intelligence. It's not a lack of opportunity either. It's simple ignorance, not in a harsh way, just not knowing. Most people have no idea how much money comes in or where it actually goes. They don't check their bank balance. They don't track their spending. They're flying blind. And then they're surprised when they crash. So here's the first shift. Check your account balance every single day, not to feel bad about it, just to know. Because here's what happens when you don't. Small leaks turn into big problems, a subscription you forgot about, a few extra takeout orders. None of it feels significant in the moment, but it adds up quietly in the background while you're not looking. Awareness is where control begins, and it costs you nothing, just 30 seconds a day. Number 2, behavior beats knowledge. Financial success has very little to do with how smart you are, how much you earn, or where you went to school. It's about behavior, patience, long-term thinking, not comparing yourself to others. Someone with an average job and good habits will almost always end up wealthier than someone with a high income and bad habits. It's not about the number on your paycheck, it's about what you do with it consistently over time. Number 3, pay yourself first. Most people treat saving as something they do if there's anything left over at the end of the month. But here's a better way to think about it. Treat saving like a bill, like rent, non-negotiable. Even if it's just 10% of what you earn, pay yourself first. And here's the key, automate it. Set it up so the money moves before you even see it. Because willpower runs out, systems don't. Think about it this way. You've probably tried to save whatever's left over before. And there's never anything left over. That's not a coincidence. That's how spending works. It expands to fill whatever space you give it. So don't give it the space. Move the money out before you ever have the chance to spend it. Number 4, the emergency you can't see coming. At some point in your life, something unexpected will happen. A job loss, a medical bill, a divorce. This isn't pessimism, it's statistically certain. And when that moment comes, the only thing that protects you is what you've already set aside. Savings aren't about restriction, they're about giving future you options. And if you want to know exactly how much you should have set aside for moments like this, that's next week's video. So stay subscribed for that one. Number 5, the happiness trap. Happiness is the gap between what you expect and what you actually have. The bigger that gap, the worse you feel, and social media has made that gap enormous. You're comparing yourself to the top 1% of people on the entire planet, showing you their best moments on purpose. So here's a question worth asking every time you're about to spend money. Is this going to make me or my family genuinely happier, or am I just trying to impress people I don't even know? That one question can change your entire relationship with money, because most purchases fall into one of 2 categories: things that genuinely improve your life and things that exist purely to signal status to strangers who honestly aren't thinking about you at all. Once you can tell the difference, impulse spending starts to lose its grip. Number 6, rich versus wealthy. Being rich means having enough money to buy things. Being wealthy means having enough freedom to not have to worry. You can be rich and still feel trapped if your spending matches your income exactly. But you can be far less rich and still feel completely free if your savings give you options. That feeling, that's wealth. Number 7, the power of time. One of the most successful investors in history built almost all of his wealth after the age of 60, not because of some secret formula, because he let his money grow quietly for decades. That's the power of compounding. The lesson isn't you need to be a genius investor. The lesson is time is doing most of the work. Your job is to not get in its way. Invest consistently in simple, low-cost funds that track the broad market and then leave it alone. Not checking it every day, Not panicking when the market drops, not trying to time the perfect moment, just staying in the game, year after year, while compounding does the heavy lifting in the back. Comment with the number 1 through 8 that hit you the hardest. I want to know which one you needed today.